I don't know.
Yeah,
apparently I don't know. Apparently he just entered the tournament as SSBM.
All right, we have our first match underway. Could this be a quick gimp? I think it is.
Yep.
Wow.
And when I say like Mr. Bean has this matchup like mentally like down, he has it down mentally. Sometimes like he does these really weird things, but he's gotten better overall as time's gone on, and he's able to pick the right options most of the time, which is really scary to a player like Sleeves, and he's struggled with Marth in general and Mr. Bean specifically. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Bean's like 4-0 against Sleeves at this point.
Yeah. And there's something that's changed though in our friend Sleeves. And we were playing friendlies with him earlier. What you said?
That was
I'm going to ignore what PB&J just said. No, he's starting to accept the mistakes he makes, and after the first stock when he got gimped right away, he kind of just nodded and was like, all right, I'm going to keep playing. That can make a bit of a difference.
It can. Because a lot of times, like, the energy you waste just being angry, you can use to figure out a way to win. And I think if Sleeve starts to implement that way of thinking more, he'll be able to bring back and close out games and sets. All right, nice there, Shine.
I kind of probably would have favored a weak narrow back air there to push him off the platform.
Yeah, but
it works. You hit him again. That's always good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think of that option. That was pretty cool. Clutch fade back from Sleeves on the up B there.
Yeah, that was... I don't know about that. Well, I guess it worked. I was about to say, I don't know about that early up B, but... I mean, if he's still alive, I can't question him. Right now, he just seems to have a read on what Sleeves wants to do. And wow.
Oh, I thought that was a back air.
Yeah, I think back air would have covered everything. Instead, he gets his feet sliced off for the 5th time in his entire life. How many times is like...
he only has 2 feet. He can't get sliced off that many times. Oh, you know what? They keep replacing them with more anthropomorphic bionic legs.
In later incarnations of Smash.
Interesting to see him not go for a down air there. There it is.
I would have force smashed the crap out of him when he rolled. Sorry.
I would have gone for the up tilt too. He just wasn't close enough.
That's true. This game isn't actually, this isn't out of reach for Sleeves at all.
No. When you're a space animal, you can bring it back. No matter what the circumstance.
Oh my goodness, fully charged down smash.
Maybe not the best option, but it worked so well there.
There's a lot of focus, especially in the 20XX era, on doing the optimal thing. But, oh man, I don't know what happened there, but, you know, I think he thought that he had more knockback on the down air. Maybe he could jump it down air again. Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking, but
you know, what were you saying before?
So what?
You were saying something before?
I don't.
It's the 20XX era.
Oh yeah, in the 20XX era, there's a lot of like emphasis on doing the optimal thing all the time. That people forget that there's so many good things you can do, even if it's not the very best option according to statistics and data and all that. If it works, it's a good choice.
And it may become the best option if the opponent's not ready for it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's something that sets Melee apart from a lot of games.
Yeah.
Every game.
Nice shirt, Juan. We are going to Pokemon Stadium. I kind of expect this stage, no matter who wins the first game, because Mr. Bean loves it and Sleeves loves it.
Right. This reminds me of like if Zoo plays somebody and like the second game's on Battlefield. Like Zoo loves Battlefield. Say Zoo versus Rito. Like they're both players that love the stage. And this is another example of that. They're both. I mean, Mr. Bean loves the stage so much he dressed to match it. Not safe. And Mr. Bean's definitely like the old school like schoolmaster. Like when he swings his sword around, I'm reminded of like the colonial days where they had the ruler and they swung it around and smacked people's hands. Like that's the way Mr. Bean's Marth plays. Like if you do the wrong thing, he will hit you. Yeah, every time.
He slices you up real good.
Every time. He will punish you for it.
It'll be interesting to see if Sleeves or any of his later opponents will be able to sort of punish him for that, because his main options that he chooses are run away and stick your sword out. Exactly. So there's not very often any contesting of the space immediately in front of you. He can just like gradually take the stage from him until he's cornered.
Ooh, oh man. That was almost really bad for Sleeves. He still Pulling out these charge forward smash edge guards.
One day he'll stop.
One day.
One day I'll punish him hard enough that he stops.
And the good news is his multi-shines are working perfect.
And you know what? He can't do them on shield, so I don't know what the point is.
It's because the frames are different, right? Like the timing. Oh, the walk away forward smash. Definitely got him with the Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, he had the hidden jump.
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
So you know they say like you have a jump in your pocket? He had a jump like in his shoe. Like he had to reach all the way down like into his sock. He had like he's you know those salesmen that have like the jackets and they pull them open, there's like all the watches and trinkets and stuff?
Like, hey man, I got a jump for sale.
Like I got some jumps for you right here.
Alright, so honestly
honestly, if there's a story to this game, it's he's taken about 100% off of getting punished for forward smashes. Sleeves, anyway.
True. And on top of that, I think Bean is playing better than I've seen him play in a long time.
Yeah, he's playing very well.
Like, the PB&J tradings definitely played off. Him and PB&J jammed it for like...
You were jamming it?
They played it for like 8 hours straight. So, he's like, if it ain't PB&J, oh my goodness!
He got the down air.
Those are the kind of things that, like, when Mr. Bean was a child, and like he was like, you know, I want a down air people like that when I grow up.